Hi, welcome. You're a beautiful soul. So this is going to be a divine masculine channel message and a divine feminine channel message. So what's going off with the divine masculines right now? What's going off with the divine masculines? Wow. Pay attention to the signs. So the divine masculines are receiving signs that you are their divine feminine right now. They're receiving signs, they're living the synchronicity, and we have the number, 10 coming out. So as you can see in this card, it's like they're coming out of the darkness to find in the light. They're in dark times right now, but there's a beautiful light in front of them, following them and giving signs, and they are heading in a new direction. We've got the owl here to represent wisdom, so wisdom is coming in for the divine masculines. So they're trying, the guides are all around them, trying to, tell them to pay attention to the signs right now. So for the divine feminines, what do we have here? Inner child. So you're being guided right now, divine feminines, to heal your inner child, heal yourself, because it's going to help you create in your life. It's going to help you feel better. So you're really being guided to work on your inner child right now, divine feminine. So for the divine masculine, divine feminine here, so sexuality. So the divine masculine's sexual power is increasing right now. The kundalini energy is rising, and they are, being guided. If you're a same-sex twin, they're being guided to go and follow their heart and, become who they are. It doesn't matter what society thinks of them. So I see them walking through a new door. So divine feminines, you may be feeling sad right now, and the angels are really saying just let that go. You need to heal this sadness. You need to feel why you feel this sadness. If you're feeling sad, if you're feeling alone, you need to change that, because the number 5 is expressing that as well. This is what needs to change right now for you and for your life. You need to end this sadness. It's no longer serving you. It's no longer serving your life path either. But the divine masculine's kundalini energy is rising, and this is expressing in this card the number 4, sexuality. So this is also 4 represents for me, especially with angels. You need to pay attention to the signs that you are seeing, and this is confirming this card that's come out with the number 4. So what else is happening with the divine masculine, divine feminine? Wow, 2 cards for you, divine feminine. Well, so we have the tortoise coming out. We have the tortoise coming out. So you're too fragmented, so do whatever it takes to get grounded. So the divine masculines are being, guided to get grounded right now. They need that grounding. They need that stability right now. So they are learning how to ground themselves. They're too fragmented. So, things that hurt them, they've just left them in that place, and, they haven't took them with them. But, this part of them that they may lose from doing that. So they are fragmented right now. This means that, parts of them are missing, and then they have to get those back. And they need to be grounded to do that. So grounding energy is coming into the divine masculines, especially as they're seeing the signs for their divine feminine. We have peacock here. Let yourself stand out and be noticed. So let your beauty stand out, divine feminines. You are beautiful. You're a beautiful soul. Let that beauty just shine out to the rest of the world. We have the penguin. Wow, this is a really beautiful card coming out here. So we have the penguin. So the period of darkness that you've been experiencing is now passing. So this is really representing that sadness. So if you're feeling like your journey or your life isn't moving in the direction that you wanted it to, and you feel maybe burdened or sad and alone, the period of this darkness is now going, and this card is confirming that. So trust and have faith. The penguin, if you're seeing penguins, this is a sign that the darkness is leaving, and it's going, and it's now passing. The light is coming to you, also divine feminines. And I feel like it's showing you, divine feminines, that darkness within the divine masculines is finally going. So we're going to use some Oceanic Tarot as well. So for the divine masculines, for the divine feminines, we're going to use some of these Archangel Tarot as well. So for the divine masculine, telling me 2, yep, 2 came out. And for the divine feminine, well, 3 coming out for you. So let's read the Oceanic Tarot first. So yeah, there is a transformation happening. There is destruction happening around the divine masculine, and that's going to the bottom of the sea. So this is to do with all emotions I'm feeling, and they are transforming from that. There also is some gossip around the divine masculines. I feel it with what's going off within the world right now. I feel like there's some gossip, there's maybe a little fear, but this is a sign that he is transforming here. And we've got the Raphael coming out, the 6 of Raphael and the 7 of Raphael. So embrace your inner child, new friends and or reckoning of friendship, childhood, children or childhood. So this is saying that, you know, they are coming back to their divine feminine. The divine masculines are coming back to their divine feminine. So rekindled friendships, relationships. I mean, so Seven of Raphael. Time to make a decision. Be clear of what you want and take action. A need for detoxification. So the divine masculines are being guided to keep grounded. They're also being guided that they need to heal. They need to have a detoxification right now. They need to make a lot of decisions in their life, and they need to be clear on what they want right now, because they are manifesting that. So for the divine feminines, we have a leap of faith here, which is the Fool. So new beginnings are coming to you, divine feminines. Believe in yourself, listen to your heart, do what gives you joy. So do whatever gives you joy and follow that joy. And this is what is coming out. We have the Magician as well coming out as well for you, divine feminines. So you are power. You have a lot of power within you, within your hands. You can manifest the life you want. What you need will magically appear. Successful beginnings. And this is expressing that the beginning is coming with the Fool, and the Magician is saying that you have that power to have that beginning. So we have the Ace of Raphael. So a positive new emotional experiences, fulfilling romantic relationships, deep and lasting spiritual insights. So love is coming your way. Ace of Raphael is expressing that love is coming your way. Positive new emotional experiences, fulfilling romantic relationships. So if you're wanting a relationship with your divine masculine, this is confirming that it is on its way. You just need to have patience and keep the faith. And this is what Archangel Raphael is expressing to you. Keep the faith right now. Keep the faith. We've got two dolphins in the background jumping out of the water there. So it's really saying that you're both rising up to the same level. You're becoming on the same timelines, and things like that. You really both are being illuminated right now. You know, the angels are really showing the divine masculine the signs to wake them up. They're giving those the synchronicity. They're helping them heal their throat chakra, and they can release all that tension and all that energy within there. They can speak their truth. Deep and lasting spiritual insights are coming to you, divine feminines. Really deep, that go deep in your depths. So that's what is coming to you. So we should pick. Okay, we're going to use these cards, these heart cards. So we're going to get one for the divine masculine, one for the divine feminine. So wow, the divine masculine, twin flames, passion ignites. And this is what I was feeling for the divine masculines. I feel like some of them are actually waking up on this journey now, and they are recognizing that the twin flames, because the first card that came out was pay attention to the signs. Pay attention to the signs that you are a twin flame, and this is what I'm feeling for the divine masculines. So I feel like definitely they're realizing that they're on a twin flame journey. Something's grown within them. And what you're being guided to have right now, divine feminines, is balance. You need to become balanced right now. Love is not always about agreeing just for the sake of it. A great relationship is one that both supports and challenges. So for divine feminines, you've really been supporting this, and you haven't felt that support from your divine masculine. But now I feel like your divine masculine is supporting you, and things are going to come into balance, especially with this whole awakening of the earth and everyone else. So a great relationship is one that both supports and challenges. So this is expressing that both of you, the divine masculine and divine feminine, are going to be supporting each other on your journey. And I feel like a lot of you are going to be feeling this and feeling like this is coming in very shortly. As always, take what resonates with you. But the divine masculines are definitely, seeing signs. They're seeing signs. They're seeing your name. They're seeing the synchronicities that they're living. They're seeing you in other people as well. And I'm really feeling that. They're like looking at other, women or men, and they're seeing you in that person. And I feel like it's very, maybe, it's bringing up a bit of fear. And this is why it's suggesting that they are trying to let that fear go right now. They're being guided to be, very grounded right now and start that healing process, because they've been the tortoise, they've been that someone who moves slowly, but, they're heading in the right direction no matter what. It's not a race. And this is what you need to learn, divine feminines, that it's not a race. Things will, happen in divine timing and twin flames. So this card came out for the divine masculines. The passion ignites in the divine masculine to recognize their divine feminine. So, this has been a divine masculine channel message and a divine feminine channel message. So if you'd love a personal reading, then the information is going to be below. Thank you for liking and subscribing. If you would like to give something back to the channel, My wish list is in the description, and PayPal is in there as well if you want to make a donation. So I'd just like to wish you all a magical day, and as always, namaste.